Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that y'all doing well. This your girl, Tonetta. This is the morning tea. So definitely welcome. This video this morning is about, of course, starting businesses. What is in the title, what kind of business should I start? And like I said, well, that depends. It definitely depends on your skills, your gifts, your talents, abilities that God gave you. Have you taken your time to write those things down? And if you haven't, if you're listening to this, make sure that you get a journal or get a notebook or get a sticky note, something, and start writing the things that you know how to do down, including the things that you learned at your job, the job that you do. For instance, I'm a social worker. I have event planning experience. I have probably over 15, 20 years of event planning experience. I know how to bake well. I know how to organize well. I know how to decorate parties. I know how to do all those things. I know how to do, of course, Microsoft Word and all these kind of programs. I know how to do email marketing, all those types of things. Write down everything that you know how to do on a sheet of paper. That's the first thing, especially if you're trying to figure out what kind of business you want to start. Usually you know what kind of gifts and skills and talents that you have. And if you can't figure them all out, you can ask somebody that you trust that's near you, whether it's a parent or whether it's a friend or whether it's a partner or whether it's a pastor, whoever it is. It's a good friend, somebody that you trust that's going to tell you the truth about your skills, your talents, your gifts, and your abilities. But like I said, you should know those things already. I know mine. I'm just saying that you should, but hopefully you do. Especially if you've been living and doing things and working on things and all this kind of stuff. You should know what your gifts and skills are. And if not, like I said, ask somebody around you. But like I said, definitely start there. That will give you an idea what kind of skills you have so that you can know what kind of things you can grab off that list. Whether it's so you want to bake, whether you want to do event planning, whether you want to do bookkeeping, whether you want to be a writer. Like I said, you can definitely take those things off that list and just start focusing on that one thing until you, of course, figure out more on how to actually start that business. Like I said, I have no idea what kind of business you should start. Of course, if you want to talk to me about it or we can work one-on-one, that kind of thing, just let me know as well. Just DM me. But like I said, definitely you have to write down what you're good at. Everybody has at least 5 things they're good. I'm pretty sure more than that, but at least 5 things that they're good at. Whether it's tech things, whether it's homemaking things, whether it's things in the kitchen, whether it's building things, constructing things, whether it's creating things like clothes, all those types of things. People, we have at least 5 that you can build on and build a business around. Even if it's talking, you can build a business around speaking. There's many folks online that you can check out that's built businesses around speaking. But like I said, you have to start with what you know of your own gifts, talents, and abilities. The things that God gave you that you just can do for free without anybody having to pay you for it, that it just comes out automatically. You know those things. And yes, include your job in one of those, especially if you already had a job or if you had different jobs that you can say that you may have learned at or service people at. I guess I put it that way. If you didn't like the job, you just got it just for the money, you may not want to write that one down. But like I said, a job that you actually spend some time at, that you learned something at, or that you put the skills and the abilities that you had into that job to service somebody with. But like I said, definitely you can start any kind of business, but I would definitely recommend to start with the things that you know how to do first. You can build a business, like I said, just around almost just about anything. You just have to have the know-how to do so, be able to market yourself, I guess, well, in order to get that business off the ground. I guess I put it that way, get the exposure and that type of thing. But like I said, you can build a business just around just about anything. So like I said, don't beat yourself up about it because you don't think you have any skills or you don't think the skills and abilities that you have is worth trying to start a business around. You never know. And I will challenge you to actually all the skills that you wrote down, all the abilities that you have, all the gifts that you have, take them one by one and put it into Google. How can I start a business writing? Whatever the thing is you have on your list. How can I start a business knowing math? How can I start a business knowing how to sew? Like I said, you can definitely just type that in Google and see what kind of options it gives you. I'm pretty sure it will give you some business things that you can look at, that you can possibly do. I guess I put it that way as well. But like I said, always the first step when it comes to trying to figure out what kind of business you want to start with what you know already. You don't have to go build a whole entire business around something that you have no idea how to do. For instance, if you don't know how to email market, but you heard that they make the most money. You don't want to go start a business around email marketing. There's going to be a whole lot you're going to have to learn. Granted, you may use some of that in your business at some point, but if you don't know those skills and you want to build a business around and help other folks build an email marketing list and all this kind of stuff, that's going to take some time. I can probably several years, I can tell you that. Because you have to get good first in order to, of course, service somebody else with that same skill first, too. It's not, that is not doable. But if you want to start something right now, start it from home, go ahead and get it going within the next month. You can figure out the skills that you know, the abilities that you have, and the gifts and talents that you have. Start there first. Even if you think it may not be anything that you can build a business around, 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure you can. I've seen businesses built around, like I said, speaking. I've seen it built around headbands. I've seen it built around, what are those things called? Those are charm bracelets. I think Taylor Swift now is making it back popular. Those charm, like with the little letters on them and that kind of thing, making it back popular, and folks are making money off those. Coloring books, all types of things. Shoes, clothes. I bake cookies, make cakes. You can do a lot of things. People do hair, all types of stuff. This jewelry I got on, I'm sure somebody can make this. Well, somebody had to make it, I'm sure. The headset, somebody made that too. That may be more technological, but still, you can build a business around just about anything. YouTube businesses, whatever you're trying to do. Start off writing down the skills and the abilities and the talents that you have, and then start figuring out which one of those things on the list is easier for you to go ahead and get started, and which one is sounds like a good business idea to you, something that you'll stick with for a little while. Not a little while, but for a while. That you can build a business around. Like I said, yes, you can get started that way. That's the same thing I had to do as well. Write down, I'm pretty sure I probably still got that, well, may still have that journal at home. But like I said, I had to write down my gifts and talents as well to figure out what in the world I wanted to do. I have so many, so that's why it's so hard for me to stick with one. I'm trying my best now, but like I said, it was definitely hard for me to just stick with one because I had so many interests, so many loves, so many things I want to do and all this kind of stuff. But as I realize now, having all those 15 things that I want to do, nothing took off the way that I wanted it to because I couldn't put all my energy and time into just that one thing. I had to spread it out within 15 things, and that was not good for anybody, not myself or the people that I was serving. So I had to pick just that one. And like I said, yes, I can talk about the other things and all that kind of stuff is fine in post or however that's going to look to still service some of those people. But still, for me in an actual business, I had to just go back to that one little thing. I had to go back to the basics. And you can go back to the basics as well. You don't have to be anything that's extravagant. You don't have to be anything that's a multi-million-dollar business that you heard online and you saw it on Facebook. It was an ad. Look at your own skills and your own abilities and what you're good at and start there. So with that, y'all, like I said, I'm definitely, I'm going to let this video one go be long anyway. But like I said, definitely, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. But like I said, definitely how to start a business and what you want to start a business around. Look at what you're good at. I wouldn't say, again, don't go trying to figure out how to email market, how to do MLM, especially if you're not good at sales and all those types of things. If you don't know how to do email marketing, don't start a business trying to teach people how to do it either. Be true to yourself and do the things that you know how to do and that you're good at and that you love and that you're passionate about. So with that, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope this helped to at least one person today. I know it helped me in the past to get myself on track because I was all over the place with all types of things, but it helped me get myself on track. So with that, y'all, I hope this nugget helped y'all help somebody today. Peace out, y'all. Let me know in the comments if this helped you today and what kind of business you're looking to start. Peace out, y'all.